windmill turns above the field, just like it did back then. Its quiet song still fills the air, like an old familiar friend. Daddy taught me how to work, Mama taught me how to pray. Everything I truly needed found me on that farm someday. Summer evenings smelled like hay, fireflies danced until the dawn. Country music from the kitchen radio played softly all night long. Grandma's quilt across our knees, stories underneath the stars. No television could replace those simple nights of ours. Life keeps changing all around us, but love still knows the way. When the old windmill sings, my heart remembers everything, every laugh and every tear, every season, every year. The road grows longer as we age, but memories never fade away. The old windmill keeps on singing, calling me back home each day. The barn still wears its weathered red, though time has worn the pain away. The creek still runs beside the fence, like it did in younger days. Now my grandson holds my hand, walking where I used to run. Life keeps handing down its blessings, one generation at a time. I've stood beneath city lights, heard crowds louder than the rain. Still no sound has ever touched me like that old windmill again. Because some songs aren't written down, they're carried by the breeze, living softly in the hearts of families like these. When the old windmill sings, I hear every dream I used to dream. Every promise, every smile still flows like an endless stream. When the Lord calls me someday, and this old life has reached its end, I'll follow that familiar song back across those fields again. The wind may change, home always knows your name.
Met beneath the county fair. She wore a ribbon in her hair. I asked her for a slow dance song, and somehow we just danced along. A borrowed jacket, worn blue jeans, two young hearts and simple dreams. Nothing fancy, nothing planned, just hope wrapped inside our hands. We built a life one day at a time, with more laughter than we had dimes. An old white house, a porch, a swing. Every season brought something. There were tears we couldn't hide, but we always stood side by side. Storms would come and storms would go. Love kept us steady through them all. People ask what made love last. It wasn't perfect, it was patient. Her hand still fits in mine, like it did back in '69. Though the years have turned us gray, love has never slipped away. Every wrinkle tells our story, every smile recalls our glory. If I had one life to live again, I'd still choose her in the end. Now we sit beneath the stars, listening to old guitars, watching grandchildren run and play, just like we did yesterday. She still laughs at all my jokes, even the ones she's heard the most. Funny how forever grows, one quiet day at a time. The flowers bloom, the flowers fade, that's simply how the seasons play. But faithful hearts don't lose their fire, they simply burn a little brighter. Love was never loud or fast, it was showing up and making every promise last. Her hand still fits in mine, through every mountain we could climb. When these roads are finally done, and the setting sun has come, if heaven gives us one more dance, one more porch, one more romance, I'll reach for her like I always do. greatest love stories are written one ordinary day at a time. The windmill turns above the field, just like it did back then. Its quiet song still fills the air, like an old familiar friend. Daddy taught me how to work, Mama taught me how to pray. Everything I truly needed found me on that farm someday. Summer evenings smelled like hay, fireflies danced until the dawn. Country music from the kitchen radio played softly all night long. Grandma's quilt across our knees, stories underneath the stars. No television could replace those simple nights of ours. Life keeps changing all around us, but love still knows the way. When the old windmill sings, my heart remembers everything. Every laugh and every tear, every season, every year. The road grows longer as we age, but memories never fade away. The old windmill keeps on singing, calling me back home each day. The barn still wears its weathered red, though time has worn the paint away. The creek still runs beside the fence like it did in younger days. Now my grandson holds my hand, walking where I used to run. Life keeps handing down its blessings, one generation at a time. I've stood beneath city lights, heard crowds louder than the rain. Still no sound has ever touched me like that old windmill again. Because some songs aren't written down, they're carried by the breeze, living softly in the hearts of families like these. When the old windmill sings, I hear every dream I used to dream. Every promise, every smile still flows like an endless stream. When the Lord calls me someday and this old life has reached its end, I'll follow that familiar song back across those fields again. The wind may change, but home always knows your name. winds its way past fields of gold and bales of hay. There's a weathered fence, a rusted gate, and a mailbox leaning just a little late. Daddy's barn still catches the dawn, though half the paint has long been gone. Mama's garden blooms each spring, like time forgot to change a thing. Mr. Lewis waves from his old Ford truck, still wearing boots covered in dust. Miss Annie's pies are cooling slow, just like 40 years ago. The church bell echoes through the air, carrying every whispered prayer. Children laugh beneath the trees, while the breeze hums old melodies. The world keeps turning faster every year, but some places keep yesterday near. Every sunset looks like home, painting heaven across these rolling hills. Every winding country road still knows exactly how I feel. I've seen bright city lights at night, but none have ever warmed my soul. Every sunset looks like home. That's where my heart will always go. Now my hands have grown a little warm from years of working every dawn. My grandchildren run across the field, chasing dreams the way I did. I tell them stories by the fire about honest work and old barbed wire. They smile like they understand the beauty of this quiet land. We never measured life by gold or counted riches bought and sold. We counted birthdays, harvest moons, front porch songs and Sunday tunes. If love could build a house to stay, mine was built the country way, board by board and hand in hand, on simple faith and honest plans. Every sunset looks like home, though seasons change and years move on. The porch light glows against the night, just like it always has. When my final day arrives and these old roads fade from sight, I'll follow one last golden sunset straight back home. Home isn't where you started, it's the place that never stopped loving you. dashboard radio softly played an old country song that never fades. The fields rolled by in shades of gold, just like the stories Daddy told. Windows down on a summer breeze, tall oak branches swayed with ease. Every mile felt slow and free, like the world was waiting patiently. Life gets busy, people change, dreams grow older every day. Still there's one road calling me. It never really went away. Take me one more drive down old Route 8, where tomorrow never came too late. Past the white church and the grain mill hill, everything feels alive there still. Every fence and every field, every sky the years revealed. If I could choose one place to stay, I'd drive that road again today. Mama waved from the front porch swing, dinner waiting, church bells ring. Daddy smiled with grease on his hands, building dreams with simple plans. Friday nights beneath the stars, country songs from passing cars. No fancy lights, no city sound, just honest hearts in a little hometown. I've seen skylines touch the clouds, crowded streets and noisy towns, but nothing ever filled my soul like those quiet country roads. Take me one more drive down old Route 8, let the sunset guide me home again, where every mile remembers me like an old forgotten melody. When my traveling days are through, there's only one place I'll run to. The road may age, the signs may fade, but home is never far away. Some journeys in at someone's door, mine always ends where love was born. Gravel road still knows my name, though years have come and gone. That little house beneath the pines still wakes before the dawn. Mama's roses line the fence, Daddy's tools are hanging there. Every board and every nail still holds a whispered prayer. Time can carry miles away, but never steals the heart. Home is waiting patiently, no matter where you are. The porch light still shines every night, like it never stopped believing. Calling every wandering soul back from all their leaving. Old front steps and rocking chairs hold the stories that we know. You can chase this whole wide world, but home is where your heart will go. There's an old oak by the mailbox where I carved my teenage dreams. Now the paint is old and faded, just like every pair of jeans. Neighbors wave from rusty trucks, smiles that never disappear. Around this little country town, you're always family here. We've all watched seasons change and buried those we love. Still their laughter rides the wind, like a blessing from above. Every sunset paints the sky in color soft and gold. Some treasures aren't in money, they're the memories we hold. The porch light still shines every night, brighter than the stars above. Lighting every dusty road with hope and endless love. When these weary hands grow old and my journey's almost through, I'll find that little front porch light, still waiting there for you. Where the coffee's always warm, the screen door gently sighs. Some places never leave your soul, they simply live inside. Chevy barely starts, but it still knows every part of every road we used to drive, back when dreams were still alive. Dust would rise behind the wheels, rolling past the cornfield hills. Country stations on AM, playing songs again and again. You'd sit close beside my arm, safe inside that country charm. Nothing fancy, nothing new, just a sky so wide and blue. We'd stop beside Miller's Creek, talk for hours every week, watching sunset paint the sky, never asking why. Love didn't need a grand parade, it grew stronger every day. That old pickup by the red barn still keeps every memory warm. Every scratch and every dent knows exactly where we went. If those rusty doors could speak, they'd tell stories every week about two hearts that found their way and never drifted far away. Now the truck rests by the shed, leaves have gathered where it sat. Still I sometimes turn the key just to hear old memories. Your picture rides above the dash, just like years that pass so fast. Every wrinkle on my face still remembers your embrace. People spend a lifetime searching for something money cannot buy, but love was sitting next to me beneath that endless country sky. Every mile became a promise, every road became our song. Looking back I finally know home was where you rode along. That old pickup by the red barn may never drive again, but every time I close my eyes, we're young and free again. If tomorrow never comes, I'll still count myself blessed, because the best years of my life were spent with you, riding west. Some engines grow quiet, love never does.
Every morning just past 8, someone opened Harper's gate. Coffee brewing strong and black, folks kept coming, never looked back. Joe would laugh before he spoke, joke. Every booth had stories told, worth much more than any gold. Outside sat those old farm trucks, covered in another week's dust. Nobody hurried through the day. Life had found a slower way. Back then nobody counted minutes, we counted moments. The coffee's always hot at Harper's Cafe. Even in my memories today, every cup was poured with care. Every stranger found a friend there. Simple mornings, simple dreams. Nothing was as hard as it now seems. If heaven has a little hometown street, save me a chair and something sweet. Grandpa read the morning news, talking about the crops and blues. Grandma smiled across the room, making every winter bloom. The jukebox played a country song, everyone would hum along. Nobody sang to be the best, they simply sang because they were blessed. I've watched the world keep spinning fast, always chasing something new. Funny how the greatest treasures were the little things we knew. One warm cup, one friendly face, one familiar place to stay. Sometimes that's all a heart will need to brighten up another day. The coffee's always hot at Harper's Cafe. Though the building's long been gone, some places never disappear. They simply keep our memories warm. When my grandchildren ask someday what happiness looked like to me, I'll smile and say it sounded like laughter and smelled like fresh coffee. Some mornings never really end, they simply live forever in your heart. Tires roll slow on the old dirt lane, just like they did before the rain. That weathered fence still leaned the same, like it had been waiting for my name. The maple tree had grown so tall, still throwing shade across the yard. Every board upon that porch held a piece of my young heart. Mama's apron danced with the breeze, fresh bread cooling by the screen. Daddy's hat hung by the door, just where he left it years before. Some places never ask where you've been. They simply open up their arms again. There's still a light in Mama's window, shining soft through every year, calling every restless dreamer, telling every heart, come here. No matter how far these roads may lead, or how many miles I've gone, that little light keeps burning bright, reminding me where I belong. The old red barn wears silver gray, but it still stands proud today. The creek still sings behind the hill, like time itself is standing still. Neighbors wave from passing trucks, just like they always used to do. Nobody asks for anything, they simply smile and wave to you. The church bell echoes through the fields, floating gently with the wind. Every sound feels just the same, like yesterday has come again. Life gave me cities, lights and noise, dreams I never thought I'd chase. But peace was never found downtown, it waited in this little place. The richest man I've ever known never owned a mansion tall. He built his wealth with honest hands and gave his heart to one and all. There's still a light in Mama's window, brighter now than years ago. Though seasons change and people leave, its love and glow will always show. When my traveling days are over and these tired boots finally rest, I'll follow that familiar light back to the place I love the best. Some lights are powered by electricity, but the brightest ones are powered by love. Every Friday after work was done, Daddy parked before the setting sun. Mama smiled from the kitchen door, like she'd done 10,000 times before. The smell of cornbread filled the air, Grandma's quilt lay on the rocking chair, radio humming soft and low, playing songs we used to know. Neighbors wander through the gate, nobody ever check the time or date. Coffee brewed till way past dark. Fireflies dancing through the park. Kids ran barefoot through the yard. Dreams were never very hard. One old swing beneath the tree was all the world we'd ever need. Years may carry us away, but they can't erase yesterday. The porch light never went out, even when the storms rolled in. It burned through every lonely night, calling every soul back in. That little house still holds my heart, though the pain has turned to gray. Love lives longer than these roads and never fades away. Now the fields have changed somehow. New machines replace the plow. Still the wind across the wheat carries memories soft and sweet. My grandchildren ask about those days when life moved in simpler ways. I smile and tell them every mile was worth every little while. We weren't chasing bigger dreams or measuring life by fancy things. Another sunrise, another sun. The richest people that I've known built their lives around a home, not with dollars stacked up high, but faithful hearts that never lied. The porch light never went out, not inside my memory. Every laugh still echoes loud across those old oak trees. When my road comes to and heaven opens wide, I know that little porch light will still be shining bright. Some lights guide your footsteps, the best ones guide your heart. We met beneath the county fair. She wore a ribbon in her hair. I asked her for a slow dance song, and somehow we just danced just along. A borrowed jacket, worn blue jeans, two young hearts and simple dreams. Nothing fancy, nothing planned, just hope wrapped inside our hands. We built a life one day at a time, with more laughter than we had dimes. An old white house, a porch, a swing. Every season brought something. There were tears we couldn't hide, but we always stood side by side. Storms would come and storms would go. Love kept us steady through them all. People asked what made love last. It wasn't perfect, it was patient. Her hand still fits in mine, like it did back in '69. Though the years have turned us gray, love has never slipped away. Every wrinkle tells our story, every smile recalls our glory. If I had one life to live again, I'd still choose her in the end. Now we sit beneath the stars, listening to old guitars, watching grandchildren run and play, just like we did yesterday. She still laughs at all my jokes, even the ones she's heard the most. Funny how forever grows, one quiet day at a time. The flowers bloom, the flowers fade, that's simply how the seasons play. But faithful hearts don't lose their fire, they simply burn a little brighter. Love was never loud or fast, it was showing up and making every promise last. Her hand still fits in mine, through every mountain we could climb. When these roads are finally done and the setting sun has come, if heaven gives us one more dance, one more porch, one more romance, I'll reach for her like I always do, because home has always been her hand in mine. The greatest love stories are written one ordinary day at a time. These old boots have crossed the fields, worked through every harvest yield, walked beside the woman I love, thanking the good Lord above. They danced on hardwood Friday nights, held our babies warm and tight, followed every winding trail, through sunshine, storms, and county hail. They've stood beside a father's grave and carried hope on harder days. They've climbed the bleachers every fall, cheering loud through wins and losses all. Every scratch upon this leather knows we made it through together. Every step reminds me still, love was always stronger than the hills. Time may wear the leather thin, but the memories never wear away. If these old boots could talk, they'd tell you love is worth the walk. Every mile and every tear led to all that's precious here. They tell you not to rush your days. Life is found in simple ways. Hold your family, hold them close. That's the path that matters most. Now they rest beside the door. They don't travel like before, but every time I lace them tight, I can still see Friday night. I hear Mama calling us to eat, Daddy wiping off his feet. Funny how one pair of boots can carry generations too. The world keeps changing every year, faster than it used to hear. Still kindness never goes out of style, or waving to a neighbor with a smile. We don't measure life by what we own, but by the love we've always shown. That's the lesson these boots knew long before I ever do. If these old boots could talk, they'd smile at every road we've walked, every sunset, every dawn, every heart we've leaned upon. When my final journey starts, leave these boots beside my heart. They carried more than dust and stone. They carried me back home. A good life leaves footprints long after the road grows quiet. Morning found us on that old front porch, two worn-out mugs and a sunrise sky. The screen door creaked its familiar song as another small town day rolled by. You wore Daddy's faded flannel shirt, I wore boots with a little dust. We never talked about getting rich, we only talked about love and trust. The rooster crowed across the hill, church bells drifted through the breeze. The old oak tree kept standing tall, guarding every memory. Neighbors waved from rusty trucks, every smile was warm and true. No one locked their front porch door, 'cause everybody knew you. Funny how the little things become the biggest treasures. One last cup of coffee on the porch, watching another sunrise glow, holding hands without a word, 'cause love already knows. If time could stop for just one day, I'd never ask for more. Heaven always felt a little closer with coffee on that porch. Now the years have turned our hair to gray. The kids have families of their own. But every Sunday after church, this old porch still feels like home. The swing still moves with the evening wind, like yesterday never left. Some blessings grow more beautiful with every season that we get. We built this life with working hands, not with silver, not with gold, but every laugh, every prayer made this little house a home. If love could leave a photograph, it wouldn't need a frame. It would live inside these quiet mornings, forever just the same. One last cup of coffee on the porch as another day begins, watching sunlight fill the fields where every dream has been. When my journey reaches heaven's gate, if the good Lord asks of me, just save a rocking chair beside the porch, and one more cup for me. The sweetest mornings are the ones we never hurry.
Morning found us on that old front porch, two worn-out mugs and a sunrise sky. The screen door creaked its familiar song as another small-town day rolled by. You wore Daddy's faded flannel shirt, I wore boots with a little dust. We never talked about getting rich, we only talked about love and trust. The rooster crowed across the hill, church bells drifted through the breeze. The old oak tree kept standing tall, guarding every memory. Neighbors waved from rusty trucks, every smile was warm and true. No one locked their front porch door, 'cause everybody knew you. Funny how the little things become the biggest treasures. One last cup of coffee on the porch, watching another sunrise glow, holding hands without a word, 'cause love already knows. If time could stop for just one day, I'd never ask for more. Heaven always felt a little closer with coffee on that porch. Now the years have turned our hair to gray, the kids have families of their own. But every Sunday after church, this old porch still feels like home. The swing still moves with the evening wind, like yesterday never left. Some blessings grow more beautiful with every season that we get. We built this life with working hands, not with silver, not with gold, but every laugh, every prayer made this little house a home. If love could leave a photograph, it wouldn't need a frame. It would live inside these quiet mornings, forever just the same. One last cup of coffee on the porch as another day begins, watching sunlight fill the fields where every dream has been. When my journey reaches heaven's gate, if the good Lord asks of me, just save a rocking chair beside the porch and one more cup for me. The sweetest mornings are the ones we never hurry.
There's a white church standing on the hill, just beyond the old red mill. Sunday mornings never changed, though half the town has gone away. Mama wore her Sunday blue, Daddy shined his old work shoes. We'd shake every neighbor's hand like one big family across the land. The years may carry us apart, but they never leave the heart. The church bell still knows my name, still sings its sweet familiar sound. Every Sunday just the same, calling lost hearts back around. From wooden pews to dusty roads, where simple dreams were always found. I may have traveled far away, but home is where those bells still ring. Mrs. Carter baked her apple pie, kids would laugh as trucks rolled by. Grandpa told the same old joke, and everybody laughed like it was new. We didn't have a lot of things, but somehow life had everything. A little faith and helping hands were all we needed in this land. Now my hair is turned to gray, my children have their lives to make. Still every time I close my eyes, that little church comes back to life. I hear the choir soft and true, a hymn floating on the morning dew. Some memories never fade away, they only grow more beautiful
with age. The church bell still knows my name, though time keeps rolling on. Every note still sounds the same, like the place where I belong. When my road finally reaches home and my traveling days are done, I hope I hear those bells once more, welcoming another sun. Some songs are written in a book, some are written inside your soul.
Every Saturday at 8:30, old friends gather, never late. Coffee steaming, stories told, trading laughter more than gold. The waitress knew what everyone drank, never wrote a single thing. She'd smile and say, "Good morning, boys," like every week was yesterday. Life moved slowly back then, and somehow that was enough. Saturday at Miller's Diner, where nobody stayed a stranger long. Every cup held conversation, every jukebox played our songs. We didn't chase another life, we simply loved the one we knew. Looking back, I finally see those ordinary days were beautiful. Harold talked about the harvest moon, Tom still sang that old familiar tune. Pictures fill the wooden wall, remembering friends who gave their all. Outside stood those weather trucks, covered in another season's dust. Nothing shiny caught our eyes, just honest work beneath blue skies. Now the diner lights are dim, many faces have grown thin. Some have taken heaven's road, leaving stories still untold. But every time I pour black coffee, their voices find their way to me. Funny how a simple place can never truly leave your heart. Saturday at Miller's Diner still lives inside my memory. Every laugh and every handshake built the man I came to be.
sun begins to fade. I hope there's one more corner booth where old friends save my place. The richest moments in this life were never measured by money.
I left this town at 23 with borrowed dreams and restless feet. Mama cried beside the gate. Daddy said, son, don't be late. The county line disappeared behind, but home stayed parked inside my mind. Every mile, every passing sign carried a piece of another time. The fields still wave beneath the breeze, just like they did through childhood dreams. That little bridge across the creek still whispers every word we'd speak. The barber's chair, the hardware store, the bell above the diner door. Every corner knows my face, like I never left this place. Years may change the color of our hair, but never the places that taught us to care. There's a road that always leads me home, no matter how far I roam. Past the church and the water tower, back to every golden hour. Mama prayed and Daddy smiled, where life was honest, warm and wild. The world can call my name all day, but home is where my heart will stay. Now my grandchildren laugh the same, running through the summer rain. I see myself in every smile, like time just walked another mile. The porch swing sings its gentle tune beneath another harvest moon. Some things never fade away, they simply grow with every day. I chased success from coast to coast, but love was what mattered most. Not the money or the things, but the joy a simple life can bring. Every wrinkle tells a story, every scar became a song. Looking back, I finally know home had been my treasure all along. There's a road that always leads me home, through every season I've ever known. Past old fences dressed in white, guided by the porch light. When my journey reaches its end, I'll walk that road once again, because every dream I've ever owned started on a road that leads me home. Some roads take you somewhere new,